Hello YouTube. Having spent quite a bit of time looking at LED lamps on eBay and buying lots of LED lamps from eBay, all coming from China, I have a warning in regards to LED lights and lamps to all people, not just people that dabble with LED lamps from eBay because they're cheap, but people that buy LED lamps from electrical wholesalers, especially the mainstream ones, lamps that don't just cost £4 or £5, lamps that cost a lot more than that. Having recently been to one of our customers, we installed some LED lamps, and it's quite worrying because they've been in about a year. We had a call to say that one had exploded. Now, I'm quite worried because I use LED lamps from China, and there's always the worry that they will catch fire, explode, or let out plumes of smoke, and yeah, it's not very nice. But when you get a call to a customer that has an office which is open to the public, and they're having lamps explode on them, that's when things get real. I'd say, from what I can think, 5 out of the 8 lamps that I run in this house are LED and from China. I haven't had a single one go pop. I did misbuy some that were 110 volt and they did go pop, but that was my fault. But when the first thing they show you is that, which is the diffuser, the opal coloured diffuser, which emits the light in all sorts of directions, then you start to worry. So anyway, took the first lamp out, and you can see it has had quite some explosion with enough force that it's actually removed 2 chips from the PCB. Is it 2? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 gone, 7 remaining. That is quite bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 remaining are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, smells bad, looks bad. Okay, so remove the lamp. Test the others to see if they're alright. This one started to cook up whilst I was there. This is another one of their lamps. This is, obviously, it hasn't exploded, and I've removed the cover. And well, taken the lamps out and isolated the others. We've gone back to the manufacturers, and the wholesaler says they will change the lamps for us. The manufacturer says yes, they had some issues with their first couple of batches, and that they will replace the lamps. The question is, how many of these other lamps that are potential fire hazards that could be left on when people are away are there, and will it cause a fire? Now the problem is we have to go and replace these lamps. The customer wants these lamps replaced. What cost do you put on someone going out to site to replace lamps that have been sold, not recalled, but reworked because they had some issues? No one's interested. Not the wholesalers, they'll replace them. Not the maker, the manufacturer, the seller of the item to the wholesalers. They're not interested. So what price do you put on your safety? Has anyone ever heard of an incandescent light setting fire to their house? I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think I will plug this in the kitchen because it's the only place I actually have an SES lamp holder. So yeah, I mean, that is the code on them. If you've got any of these, maybe you should replace them. I'm not going to give out the name of the manufacturer or the supplier or the wholesaler, But I think we should actually give this a try and see if it does let out a big plume of smoke. Or go pop, or trip the lights. It might be a big anticlimax, but we'll see. So I've taken out my other LED lamps because they probably put glare on the camera. If we film this, I'm just going to switch the lights on and see what happens. Dead. There we go. I thought it would, because it's cooking up as I turn the light switch on at the office. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to leave it a couple of minutes and we'll have a look inside. So I've taken the lamp out and it's still a little bit too hot to touch. And I'm just going to lift the cover off because I was hoping the cover would pop off. Oh, and there's nothing in there. You can't see anything. There's a scorch mark down one side. Down here. Smells foul. But I did have a look behind the LED. Oh, it stinks. Ah. Oh dear. I did have a look inside the other LED, and behind this really long screw, all it is heat transfer compound, and it seems to be potted behind. And I'm wondering if they had a bad batch of capacitors. There's the heat plate, which is too hot to touch, and it's just potted. Yeah, it's just a big pot of whatever they use to transfer heat. But that don't really lie, does it? You saw the video yourself. You saw it cooking up. I mean, I personally will not be buying, or hope not to be buying, any LEDs from this chap ever again. And I'm going to keep these, see if they want them back, and if they don't want them back, then I will quite happily tear one down. I mean, it might even be a case that they put in a capacitor that was not rated to the UK voltage. Come on. But there you go, something interesting for you, a LED lamp blowing up, cooking, whatever you want to call it. Do you trust your LED lamps anymore? Cheers for watching. Please subscribe, comment and rate. Don't forget my Facebook page, Shedland Productions. I'll be putting up small videos and things, content that just would not be worth my time editing, making it into bigger videos and putting it on YouTube. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you later.